Shit back, yo. Oh, do I remember? All right, I finished that one. All right. Evans. All right, I checked this. Why is it so loud? All right. Book. Henchman for hire in Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker. This is a person. Oakwood gang brawler robber. So he's a robber. Hardy Abe, a Berkman workhouse brawler, has a cart. Lil Billy, Hobbs gang burglar enters through chimney. Jack nails Timberbrook in burglar. Box of whatever. Hats. Lovely hats. Tell me this shit ain't fucking up already. I'd hate to. I don't know. Why is it making that sound then? Coffin. 5 shillings, 3 pence. Got a key, loaded pistol. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Notice that I do not want it to decay. The more recently it is died, the better. E.T. The man is breathing but appears to have lost conscience. David Boren. Lucia Smith. I know this is. You are in charge of Black Vista and Golden Double Bloom. Every day. Edmund Closet. These are the dogs. I know who this is. I know who this is. I know that is. The famous gentleman robber Walter Neal with the number of unnamed associates. Hold up, coach. Walter Neal has been awarded for his award. The fuck you say? It's a dog. This is got a ring, candy, pistol, sword. Blues cap smooth off. Nah, this is devious. Let me fix my. Maybe it's that. That there. Put this here. Boom, boom, bing. Maybe that'll help. Rotten apple. Apple got orange. This is the. Bro, why the fuck is it doing that? My fucking Wi-Fi is fine, bro. See what names you got in here. Does it fuck up when I? Fuck it. This simply did not work after I aimed at the seal vessel and activated the idle. Both air and vessel disappeared. With this input, and it was a fine improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a vacuum. Sealed. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is example. However, a great deal of seawater is required. Perhaps try not open the ship first. They could go by aiming at a target. Aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Matter if the it could be discovered. Next step. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is a vital urgent. Increasing the speed at which heat is increased. Heat is increased. Increasing temp exploded the glass shards. Upon pulling the trigger, if the eye is blue, you can only perform upside down input, and it will turn red afterwards. If it is red, it is red for input. Right now it's blue. With an upside down J. Doesn't have a dot, does it? No dot. So the stone was red. Keys. Saw, loaded pistol. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us Friday. And some wood, get your share as we agree. A shard of the vase. A baseball bat, a club. Alright. Excuse me? Now that's crazy. We already know this is Lil Peep. This is Lucia Smith. This is wait. You are in charge of Black, Bestia, and Golden Doubloon. I see one dog. I'm gonna say this is Golden Doubloon. Billy Cracker, gang brawler, and a robber. A Birkenham warehouse. So this guy, he got a sword, a gun. Who is this? This is... What names do I recognize? Double nails on his hand. What does that mean? Are they wearing hats? Fucking barely. WK. These two are new names, to my knowledge. This right here is a... Alright. I want to say this is David Gorin. I was going based off of the old shit. David Gorin. That's the guy who wasn't there. That's Edmund. The fuck? I think that's him. Billy Cracker, Oakman, gang brawler. Little Billy, Hobbs gang. Burglar, enters through chimneys. Jack Nails. We should know who Jack Nails is. It's this nigga. Jack Nails. What else we got? Berkman Workhouse Brawler has a cart. So Hardy Abe. I want to say this is Hardy Abe. Where's his name at? Hardy Abe. And we got Billy Cracker, Oakland gang brawler. He robs. Hobbs gang enters through the chimney. we have any chimney? Did they try to rob him? Blank needed a blank along with comes a little blank. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. Oh, this is Walter Nee. Bingo. First try is crazy. Now I gotta do this, which means I gotta go in this room. So for dot J. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the seal vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, obvious mistake. Shot. Attempted with this input and it was air. Did not work after I aimed it at this vessel and I would out of both air and the vessel. Attempted with this input and it was a defect. Improvement decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a seal. So dot J is air. How about this? First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Step 2, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. This just has to do with gold. I think. Okay. Which one has a J that's target must contain gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any. Perhaps I can try. I don't know, open ship at sea. Second step, aim it at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Okay. David must fetch me a dead body for further experiments. If the implications of this your dad's disabled, nigga. Fuck you. The next step is progress fruit more advanced organic. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. You can't combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Okay, freezing the target rapidly can Curious side effects. For instance, should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded, and the glass shards flew everywhere. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strong I press the trigger and how long I have performed before it. I've never seen that one. Heat. Coffin, stab, decrease, heat. You can't combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. What else we got? Vacuum V2 attempted with decreased. Is that the only one of that? Thank you. Decreased. Dot J is air. About the regular one. Matter. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. If it is red, it is ready for input. And it will return there. This is, I want to say matter. So I got two right. Heat and gold. I got heat and gold right. Air, air. Air and air. I already got this right. Both of these have this. Exploded. We're gonna try exploded. Air. Try matter. No. Matter. Gold. Said decrease is wrong. Because I got heat and gold right. How is decrease wrong? It's only on this one. Oh, no, I lied. It's only on this one. Attempted with this input and it was a defined improvement. It increased the amount of air, but curiosity still did not create a complete seal. Decreased air. I'm so fucking lost. I know this is wrong. Consider this, my friend. When the idol creates a vacuum, it decreases the amount of air in the target vessel. When the idol burns something, it increases the amount of heat in the target. Whatever the idol takes, it must give to something else. The question is, what is it tasked to increase or decrease? Ah. Was it tasked to increase or decrease? Okay, that makes sense now. Dot J increases. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the seal vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Attempted with this input and it was a defined improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiosity still did not create complete vacuum. So it seems like this gets rid of it. Dot is air. Well, that's what the fuck I thought. You can't combust the target if you have not performed the freezing. Is combust one of them? I'm gonna say exploded. He is increasing. Okay. Increase. Decrease. I press the trigger longer than before. Increase interest in the speed at which he is increases periods. Okay. Increase explosion of heat. Increases gold. Explodes heat. What is this? If the implications of this are, so this could be a tremendous. So they don't know this one yet. Not know of. Done that one. Alright. So upside down J is just decrease. I think. Dot J is increase. What? It just fucking said dot J. I had performed dot J before. So other way around. Decrease. Increase. Okay. And I'm putting air here. Check my work. The fuck would it be then? It's not okay, it's here. I'ma just go through them. Fuck it. Matter. I guess that makes sense. Blank blank needed a blank blank. Blank blank needed a blank. Blank blank along with delivered a corpse. Put instrument blank blank. Wait, when blank blank and blank went into the room, the blank blank killed them both. Alright, that's easy. Hardy Abe. Hardy Abe and Jack Nails. Hardy Abe and Jack Nails into the room. The blank and blank killed him. The gold. All right. Regular, it's a regular J. So it's a regular J in this. The decreased air. Can't be right, but okay. Can't be right. But okay. If the eye is blue, you can only perform blank input and it will turn red afterwards. If the eye is red, it is ready for that and input will turn blue afterwards. So when they used it, it was increased. And the other one means increased air. The air increased. Okay. Blank and blank needed a coffin. Is that it? Oh, okay. Corpse. Edmund. Edmund Clousey needed a corpse. Blank, along with his accomplice, delivered the corpse. WK. I do not care what means you acquire. I need, but remember to, but discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decay. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a car to be moved the corpse if you send me directions and be quick to bury. David. Edmund Clousey needed a corpse. David, along with a accomplice, delivered. A coffin. Upon entering blank blank suddenly. The man is breathing. Is he shot? I'm gonna say Walker Keane shot him. That's his name? Walter Keane. Walter Keane suddenly shot David Gorin. Meanwhile, yeah, this ain't right. Edmund Clousey needed a corpse. David Gorgon, along with accomplices, delivered a. This is David. What do you got on him? Nothing. finally have the location of my target. Meet us. WK. I got it wrong. David Gordon needed a corpse. Coffin? Alright, so I know that's Edmund. Upon entering. Ooh, I'm confused. Alright, this Edmund. Edmund needed a corpse. Walter Keane, along with delivered a coffin. Upon entering, Blank suddenly. The fuck? Bro, don't tell me it was the maid again. Maid suddenly entered the room. The air increased and killed them. Say the vase exploded and killed them. Alright, so we're just gonna do Edmund Clousey. Okay, he had the club. Hardy Abe had the club. Bam. Bam, wham, bam. To gain entrance to Edmund Clousey's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber pretended to deliver corpse to Edmund for his experiments. Upon entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servant, and Edmund locked himself in his study while the robbers were sawing through the lock. Edmund prepared a trap. The idol killed two of the intruders. The circle and the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened at the woods? I managed to fit in for the rest of them, but my master lord got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and afterwards he died. Oh, he died? No, he didn't. Bro ain't died. What he talking about? Damn, it took me almost an hour to do that. What time is it? 3? I'm gonna see if I can do these. I ain't gonna stream that long. I really wanted to stream Marvel Rivals, but they just disappointed the fuck out of me, yo. Like it was just bullshit. Damn. The tattoo decides a hand and an eye. A hat, coat, loaded pistol, a sword. So this hat is this one. Jacket, rope, to David Gordon for reliable service from. Okay, a dagger, ash flare. David, the gathering will be on March 14th. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab a rope and weapons. Glock. Okay. We got footprints. Footprints. So someone dragged his ass over there. Drug his ass over there. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Dark hands wear this. Proud wear that. Water snakes wear that. The brothers wear appropriate robes. And steward. Okay. Go back. Mm. I'm not reading them shits. I object to the administrator of to our brethren. I submit that our brother who vouched for him can't be trusted. Sir Jeffrey Sinclair. House on the back. Eating fish. That. You must endure the test of administration. Administrated by Proudby Stewart. And Master. I have signaled to Trifon. My fate forever. Rings. He has a. I gotta get the name right too. Just get on you. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. However, there will have to take measures to fate the officials if the person can't vouch for a newcomer. Grocery trial. Yeah, this might be my last one. These niggas got hella shit going on. Done with any accuser has challenged a defender. Both drink must be barefoot. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Accuser chooses both. Partake in one cup. 2 cups. We got poison. The graphic spawn is spoken. A ruby ring. He's not breathing. Ruby ring. Please don't tell me I gotta find out. Alright. I just gotta find out his identity. Boom. That's all I need to know. This is the ritual of only intimates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by a dark hand required. Grim Reaper, the teacher defeated a mouse. Ritual of conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword. Ritual dispute. Discord. To the dispute. You got that weak ass cane. I don't know the difference between that. Oh, there's a key right there. Oh, I'm puzzled. So you gotta give their titles. These two were wearing regular robes. So I'm gonna say that regular row. Am I missing something? Both barefoot. So this is a squabble, whatever the fuck it's called. Only entity, defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. Required decorations of the hall, the Grim Reaper, the never-ending teacher, the feeder of mouths. There's a Grim Reaper right there. And Buddy holding the sword. So what about this one? Ritual of dispute. The treasure must be borne by Water Snake Master, the Keeper, the Grim Reaper. Ritual of discord. The House of the Accuser, Defender, stand behind their brother. Alright, that's not it. So what holds a sword? Dark hand. Stewart. Dark hand. Doesn't look that way. I guess. What? I don't know. Two masters. Two regular niggas. And two stewards. It's not squabble. So okay, so it's not squabble. I said it right the first time. It's a fucking dispute. This is a water snake master. This is a proud beast master. This is a dark hand. That dark hand steward. Water snake steward. A water snake. Fuck I get wrong? Are those the two things? I venture on the order mission to reclaim our fire brethren relic. We're brave and fixing, but the devil had prepared a chance. Thank you. I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorgon, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour, I received deadly wounds. In spite, I prevailed defeat. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of some relic. I am going in hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds, this what made the opportunity. I must apologize a thousand for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of personal. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge. And there, I finally bested my pursuer with the help of a young professional gentleman whom I met in a remote manner one dark winter night. Not only did he earn my trespass to benefit from, but turned out to be was an arcane. I finally recovered. Blah 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 blah. I suggest that Liza would be a fine addition to the order. I vouch for him, and I would invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. Walter Nee. Walter Nee wants Lazarus to join. Illuminated Masters. I object to the admitted of the individual Lazarus to our brethren. I submit that our dark hand brother, Walter Nee, who vouches for him, can't be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that on dispatching our enemy that kept the golden fire breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from the brethren. Jeffrey Sinclair. Okay. Nah, he's a steward. He is a. I know who this is now. It's what's his name? No. Lazarus Walter. What was this nigga's name? Hurst. This is a. Okay, so I just got this wrong. So I just gotta read this. Are they gonna say the appropriate trial? I think. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but hey, fuck it. I'm confused. It's a dispute. The only Scepter must be worn by Water Snake Master. Required decorations of the hall, the Keeper of Treasures, the never-ending nerdy teacher, and the Grim Reaper. This can be Walter Nee, actually. Yeah, that could be Walter Nee. Jeffrey Sinclair. David. They all got a damn ruby ring. This is. Did I find out who this is? Dark Hand. So this is a nobody. This nigga's tied up. This can't be David. Thanks to my steady physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorgon, and a pack of bloodthirsty. So that's not David. It's not David. This is. Well, that can't be true either, because this is Lazarus Hearst. I'm puzzled. They got two masters. So other way around. This is Jeffrey. And this is me, Walter. Blank blank was blank to a blank ritual. He with blank ambushed. So that's right. Blank, blank. Challenged the other and died. Drank the other cup and died. So who's challenging who? Jeffrey was challenging Walter. So Walter knee. Wait, or is it knee Walter? It's knee Walter. No, it's Walter knee. Walter knee was challenged to dispute ritual. He with David Gorin ambushed huh? Walter knee was challenged to a dispute ritual. He with David Gorin ambushed Laura Sinclair. David Goring posing as drank to oh he tied this nigga up. This is David's shit. David's in here. This is not David. David Gorn and apparently that's not right. About Walter E. and Snee Walter. Sinclair. That's not right. E. Walter. It's Walter and E. Why I keep fucking putting that? All right, we're That's right. It's not Jeffrey. What's his name? Oh, I've been putting the wrong name. It's Jeffrey. So we got Knee Walter. Make sure that's right. Nope. We got Walter. Knee. Jeffrey Sinclair. So, Walter Knee was challenged to a dispute. He, with David Gordon, ambushed Lazarus Hearst is in there. David is in there. He ambushed a. We got a hand and an eye. Dark hand in it. That's one. Walter Knee was challenged to a dispute ritual. He with David Gordon ambushed Dark Hand Knee. David Gordon posing as Lazarus Hearst. Is that his name? I have signaled to Grey Fawn. Member of our order has proposed new candidate. Our brother is trustworthy, and this, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to make the if the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the new candidate. You are summoned to join our gathering. Council of Masters. These have nothing to do with it though. Like this shit has nothing to do with it. And just random shit. Just making sure this nigga name is Lazarus Hearst. Oh. What's his name? Jeffrey Sinclair. Definitely challenged to a dispute. He with David Gorgon ambush, Dark Hand, and David Gorgon posing as Lazarus Hearst signaled to with a Inception, which blank had no, which dispute had no. Huh? Cup? I don't know. Let me check this shit. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Damn, already hour. Doesn't change. Yeah, I'm ended after this, but I'm going to two, three, go to the gym. I'm waiting on some other games to stream. I was gonna stream on Rivals, but that shit just ain't. They're pushing an agenda. They want Iron Man, Namor, and Hulk to have more play. I play Magic. I can't do shit with Iron Man. I can't. And then on top of that, when I try to go get Iron Man, he usually goes back in the back line and gets in the back line. Namor. And then Hulk just all around the place. And then, bro, now Iron Man got shield. When he do that little beam shit, he has shield now. I don't have a problem with the power up. I got a problem with them. How you gonna buff a nigga who already got a good power up and then add something, right, bro? Shit, shit ass. Walter Need was challenged to a dispute ritual. He with David Gordon ambushed Dark Hand Intimate. David posing as so this is David. He is posing as a Dark Hand. Okay. Posing ambush Dark Hand is it David posing as Dark Hand signaled to alright, so all this is wrong. Posing as Dark Hand signaled. Had no. Oh, which cup had no poison? Signaled to Walter me with a bam. The scroll has been fulfilled. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which could ensure his own safety. They captured a brother member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison. Bam! That's all I needed to do. That one wasn't that hard. I'm actually showing the one that was the hardest for me was this one. This shit, bro, was hard. That shit was hard. This one was easy. This one was the best one. 4 was the best one. 5. I'm not gonna lie, I had to look up the last thing for 5 because it made no sense. Old girl killed buddy. The one I just did, smooth. And this one was smooth. That one was smooth. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm about to get that fuck out, but I'm gonna drop. I'm not posting that Marvel Rival shit to my YouTube. I'm posting these 2 shits to my YouTube. I got the one from the day before, not yesterday, but the day before, and I'm gonna post this one on YouTube. And you just tell me what games I should play that don't cost $1 million fucking dollars. Besides that, I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all little niggas.